Hello, fellow YouTubers, and welcome to this video. And as evident by the title, this is the Tuesday Tirade series, episode number 2, in reference to Rock Band 4. And I guess I'm going to view this more as a review, so bear with me, because it's not really going to be all tirade. It's going to have a little bit of tirade, don't worry. First off, let me say, I am indeed using a Guitar Hero mic to review a Rock Band game. Anyway, we're here to talk about this game. I got it on the PS4. Got it the day it came out, so I've had a week and a half to mull it over. I was going to put up the video that day, but I figured it's better this way. For starters, not much has really changed. I don't know why they didn't really change much, but it's all pretty much the same. If you've played any Rock Band, you've pretty much played this game aside from 3 new things. And that's just my opinion. 1, freestyle vocals. If you're on hard or expert on almost any song, you can pretty much just wing it, and as long as it sounds somewhat correct, the game's going to give it to you. Super neat. You add your own little flair to it. It's nice. There's the dynamic drum fills, and I don't know how many people are going to like this, but I imagine most people who play the drums enough who still play the drums, basically, they're not going to mind. It's going to be an added little challenge. It'll be good for them. I don't personally like it, but that's just me. And then the freestyle guitar solos, and that is by far the coolest thing in the game. Nothing else even comes close. So let's get to the tirade part. The soundtrack is absolutely garbage. You have Toys in the Attic by Aerosmith. They have like a dozen hits. And you come up with Toys in the Attic? Avenged Sevenfold, Hail to the King. The reason it's so bad of a selection is because you already have Bat Country on the store. I know you have a bunch of their other songs on there. So things like that, they get old, like the Black Keys, Fever. Is that really the correct choice? Then you have Brad Paisley featuring Keith Urban. And I do want to say that's a good thing to add in here. A lot of the songs, well, not a lot, they do span a little bit of genres here. And I guess in my anger about none of the songs really being that well known, you kind of miss the fact that a lot of the songs are different genres. There are lesser known artists, and it's a new little spin on things. But you have Friday, I'm in Love by The Cure. Again, Friday, I'm in Love. It's like their number 2 hit, not their number 1 hit. You have Suspicious Minds by Elvis Presley. Yeah. You Make Lovin' Fun by Fleetwood Mac. It seems like every song on here, it's not their big hit. It's one of their songs. And with Rock Band especially, like Guitar Hero, it makes sense. If you're going to have a Guitar Hero game, you don't necessarily need their biggest hit. You need their best, most well-known guitar song. But with Rock Band, it's more of like a party game element itself. So you would actually need their biggest hit. But that's something small. I do want to compliment Harmonix on this, because you can go on your PlayStation Store and you can re-download all your old songs. Well, not all of them. I can't download all of them, but you can download the vast majority of them. And they've added in things. So, this is how I noticed. Before they released the Taking Back Sunday songs, one of the things that makes them is the 2 vocalist dynamic. And for some reason they decided they were going to map everything to one vocalist. And it made the song, it wasn't impossible, but it was a lot harder than it should have been on vocals. I mean, let's face it, they're a pop, punk, emo, post-hardcore, whatever you want to call them, band. They're not that talented. They're just not. So why does it take that much skill to play them on mic? Because you have 2 singers. And they fixed that. They went back, and now I don't think it's all the old songs, but a lot of the old songs, they fixed that for. They added freestyle solos to a whole crap ton of songs. I'm going to wrap this up real fast. If you guys are interested in me doing an actual review of the game, I think I will regardless. But comment and say that, because I would like to hear that. I think it's a good game, but the song selection is just so bad. It really is. Peace out, home skillets.